Hi, I'm going to show you really quickly how to create a quiz for your website using the AI tool with Interact. So you just go to start a new quiz and it pops up with these options. We're actually going to generate with AI today. And then you just put in your website and it can use that information to help create a quiz. And you can choose what option suits you best. I'm going to just go with this first one to see what AI can recommend for me. So we're just going to wait and see what it comes up with. And these are all of the different options that it came up with. And so I'm going to just pick one. We'll try this one and see what it says. It goes over your brand that you put on that website portion, and it shows these different options. So I'm just going to choose one. And then you get to decide what you want your quiz to do. So is it determining personality type, recommending products or services, assess knowledge? I'm going to go with recommend products or services. And I'm going to have AI generate the questions for me. Let's do 5. And then I want to make sure this quiz should focus on readiness to outsource. And then you just log in here and it's building the quiz. So I'm going to pause this while it's creating the quiz and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so once it's finished, you can preview your quiz and then edit it if you want. So let's go ahead and preview the quiz. Let's see. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit this most likely, but it came up with some really great options. I don't think I have to do very much tweaking, and I'm going to show you how to install it on your website. I also want to make sure that anyone who does the website quiz gets added to my email list. When you go in to edit the quiz, this is what it looks like on the back end. You can adjust the different questions and also the answers here. And then the results, it'll show you the different results. And you can edit literally all of these things, including the images. If you want this to be a lead generator, you just need to set up the opt-in form, which will ask for whichever options you check. If you want them to skip the opt-in form, you can totally do that. And this is what the opt-in form looks like, which you can tweak in here to be, similar to your branding colors. If you don't want them to be able to opt out, they have to get their email in there to get the results. You can select that as well. And then the next is the integration. So you can see they have a ton of different mailers. I use Flowdesk, so that is what I will use. It'll ask you if you want to add them to a specific segment. I haven't gone into Flowdesk yet to set up those segments, but that's how you do that. And then you can turn on or off the social share buttons for your quiz. So if you want people to be able to share those, and then here's where you can add your Google Analytics or Facebook Pixel to track conversions. Okay, and then lastly, you publish, and then it gives you these options on how to share the link, embed the code, have an announcement on your site, a pop-up. I'm gonna actually go in with the embedded code. You can customize it, open the quiz in new tab on mobile devices. You can disable the cover page if you want. The way that I'm gonna do this for show it is pull the iframe, And I'm actually gonna just add a new kit. So we're just gonna do the embed code. Pop that right in here and make adjustments. I like to make this grow with content as needed. Just make sure it looks good on both desktop and mobile, and then hit publish and you're all set.